Did one of the X-Men start out as a stripper? While Emma Frost was starving and trying to make it in New York, she ended up as a stripper for the Hellfire Club, using her psychic powers to make men see what they wanted to see. A very useful power. At the club, she was contacted by Professor X and Moira to join a new team of X-Men. Not recognizing the two, she refused the offer, leading Professor X to erase her memory of the encounter. Did you guys know that the first time they met? Tired of being mistreated by Sebastian Shaw, she snapped at him and threatened to kill him, jeopardizing her position at the Hellfire Club. But to her surprise, Sebastian Shaw invited her to rise in the ranks and help rid the club of those who were a threat to mutants. Shaw chose Emma Frost over two other women and then brutally murdered them in front of her, demanding her loyalty and creating a bond between the two. Did Emma Frost kill a horse? When Emma Frost was a villain causing havoc, she spent some time managing the Massachusetts Academy. She recruited as many mutants as she could, and eventually the young Firestar. But Emma Frost never trusted Firestar and doubted her loyalty. To force her into compliance, Emma murdered Firestar's horse and blamed it on her uncontrolled, fire-based powers. The horse made Firestar happy. She loved him, and Emma Frost murdered the beast to give Firestar a scare and make her see things her way. Emma is so confident that she works for her students' best interests, but killing someone's horse says otherwise. Maybe she went a little too far? What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below.
Stop it.
What are Emma Frost's unique powers?
Stop it.
Emma Frost is a fictional character from Marvel Comics, known for her high-level telepathic abilities and her ability to transform into a diamond form, granting her superhuman strength and durability. Emma Frost's weapon is her telepathic pulse, a powerful psionic beam that deals continuous damage to the enemy, so long as you keep it trained on them, very much like in Marvel Rivals, the main weapon, the video game. As a telepath, Emma Frost can read minds, manipulate thoughts, and control the minds of others.
Whoa.
One of Emma's most unique abilities is her ability to transform her entire body into an invulnerable diamond form, granting her enhanced strength and durability. Good power to have also, right? She has been both a villain and a hero, often associated with the X-Men and the Hellfire Club. Known for her impeccable style, she was a stripper, so she's got to have some fashion sense. Emma Frost is often portrayed wearing elegant and fashionable outfits that reflect her sophisticated personality. Some might consider her fashion sense a low-key weapon in itself. Emma Frost made her big screen debut in the 2011 X-Men movie First Class, portrayed by actress January Jones. Excellent movie. If you guys haven't seen that one, check that one out. Throughout her history, Emma Frost has switched allegiances, had a tumultuous romantic relationship with Cyclops, and played a crucial role in shaping the minds of young mutants at the X-Men school, the Xavier Institute. But where did Emma Frost come from? How did she gain all this power and go right through the ranks so quickly? Right? It's almost like she came out of nowhere. Currently sitting on the Quiet Council of the mutant nation Krakoa, Frost remains a prominent figure in the thriving mutant society, influencing economic, cultural, and diplomatic affairs between mutants and humans. But how did she get this position? And where did she come from? Let's get into her backstory just a little bit. Emma Frost is notoriously known as the White Queen of the Hellfire Club. She is the occasional headmistress of the Xavier School for Gifted Youngsters. But she was born to a rich Boston mercantile family. She parted ways with her family and built a financial empire with Frost International, ascending to a ruling position in the inner circle of the Hellfire Club. Then, becoming interested in education, she ran the Massachusetts Academy, a preparatory school that secretly housed young mutants and trained them for her own interests. They were known as the Hellions. As an advisory of the X-Men, Frost constantly used to clash with the younger mutants she attempted to manipulate, such as Kitty Pryde, and members of the New Mutants and the New Warriors. The tragic ending of her Hellions gave her a change of heart, and she eventually formed a partnership with the X-Men instead of constantly trying to manipulate the students. Interesting. Emma Frost Fortnite versus Emma Frost Rivals. What is the difference there? Emma Frost appears in both Fortnite and Marvel Rivals, but her abilities and gameplay differ significantly. In Marvel Rivals, she has unique forms and abilities that allow her to deal damage and protect teammates. While in Fortnite, she is typically featured as a character skin without specific gameplay mechanics tied to her powers. Emma Frost in Fortnite serves as a cosmetic character, more or less, without unique gameplay mechanics, while in Marvel Rivals, she is more of a versatile hero with distinct abilities that can change the course of a match, and she has that psionic beam, which is pretty cool. Why did they make Emma Frost? Who created her, and what was the purpose? Emma Frost was created by Chris Claremont and John Byrne, first appearing in the Uncanny X-Men number 129 in January 1980. She was inspired by the character Emma Peel from the television show The Avengers, and was designed to be a powerful and complex character, evolving from a supervillain to a key member of the X-Men. Do you guys remember that British show, The Avengers? It was pretty cool. Does Emma Frost deserve her own series? Emma Frost had her own comic book series titled Emma Frost, the White Queen, just recently in June 2025, which explores her complex character during her time as a supervillain. Many fans and creators alike believe she deserves this spotlight due to her intriguing backstory and powerful abilities. But should she have more? Maybe her own show or her own series? What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. Alright guys, let's land the plane. Let's go over what we covered here. Was Emma Frost a stripper? Yes. While struggling to make it in New York, she ended up as a stripper at the Hellfire Club, using her psychic powers to make men see what they wanted to see. You can bet she made some good tips.
Don't be rude.
Think of her potential on OnlyFans.
It's a trap.
Did Emma Frost kill a horse? Yes. She murdered Firestar's horse to convince her that her fire-based powers were out of control and make her rely on Emma Frost. That was one way to control a student. What are Emma Frost's weapons? Her famous weapon is her telepathic pulse, a powerful psionic beam that delivers substantial damage to a target when it's focused on one target continually, like in the Marvel Rivals game. And also, as a telepath, Emma Frost can read minds, manipulate thoughts, and control the minds of others.
No!
One of Emma's most unique abilities is her ability to transform her entire body into an invulnerable diamond form, granting her enhanced strength and durability.
Whoa.
Where did Emma Frost come from? She was born to a rich Boston mercantile family, but she parted with her family and built a financial empire with Frost International, ascending to a ruling position in the inner circle of the Hellfire Club. Then she became interested in education, and she ran the Massachusetts Academy, a preparatory school that secretly housed young mutants and trained them for her own interests. They were known as the Hellions. Is Emma Frost's character the same in Marvel Rivals and in Fortnite, the video games? No. In Marvel Rivals, she has unique forms and abilities that allow her to deal damage and protect teammates, while in Fortnite, she is typically featured as a character skin only, without specific gameplay mechanics tied to her powers. I think she's really popping in the Marvel Rivals. That's what's causing her popularity recently. Alright guys, thanks for watching, and let me know if I missed anything in the comments below. Check out my other videos, and I will see you guys next time.
It's a trap.